Hell.
For you too, eh?
Do you want me to elaborate? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Traumatizing because I went all the way from Lagos to Benue State. Federal Government Girls College, Boko. Yes, let me say it again. Federal Government Girls College, Boko.
Horrible for me. It was a bad experience.
I did go to boarding school with my brother, and he was in JS. I was in JS2 and he was in JS1. I remember his first day in school, and then he came to me crying that he was homesick, and of course I joined him crying too as well.
Torture. Still have bad memories.
I had a lot of school mothers though. That's the good part of it. The school mothers. I love those.
Boarding school was tough.
Yeah, you got bullied.
You had to survive.
Yeah, I remember how she got bullied a lot.
Yes.
They took her
People
food.
took my food.
Well, for me, boarding school was a story I heard from people that went to boarding school. I was a day student.
I did what that.
And I used to, on my way to school, I used to feel bad. I was down. My mom would ask me, "What's wrong with you, Felix? You have time for school?" Because I just remember the seniors are going to take my provision, they're going to take my money, I'm going to starve. I know.
When I went to Barbie High School, Jos, called Baptist High School, Jos, they shall replace Baptist in hell. I did flying, hanging, from jumping around the track 400 meters, soaking. I caught a football field only by myself for 2 days. I dug my own height. I slept under bunk. I got my cleats shoved up my nose. I did general work. Woke up 5 a.m. It was hell.
And then you have to get up at 5 in the morning. And I don't talk about the bathroom. There was one time a friend of mine and I got up at 3 to use the bathroom and we couldn't go on because it was too dark. So she ended up going out in the gutter and they caught us. The house prefect caught us and we ended up kneeling down with our hands up for like 6 hours. And you couldn't really say what you were caught doing because it was embarrassing. And then we ended up washing bathroom for like 3 weeks and then I ended up with skin issues and I don't know, I've never been the same ever since boarding school.
And then I still remember that we had to wake up at 5 in the morning to do our chores. And then the seniors don't even wake us up with sometimes they wake us up with a bell, but sometimes they wake us up with belts.
Oh, and I got flogged with koboko, city to city wire, well rope, cowhide, 2x4. It was hell.
And it was an all-girls school. I was pissed off. I didn't cry until the 3rd day because I thought it was a nightmare.
I never stayed in boarding house for now.
A jibble.
First, I started at Air Force Jos. I did 2 weeks over there, soldier school. Every morning, you line up and you do push-ups. I learned how to do girl push-up with my knee on the ground and going like this. And they'll beat you in the back when your knee touches the ground. I was a bit too robust. But I lost weight very quickly. And then my parents could not take it anymore. So they took me away from Jos, God-forsaken place, Air Force, and brought me to Model College Meron, that we thought was God-chosen. But it was still God-forsaken too. And I will wake up at night around 2 a.m. because that's when there's the least traffic on the path. Take your bucket and go and fetch water a mile down the road. Then you have to carry it. First I was doing Oyinbo boy, carrying it on the hand, walking like this. By the time I get back, half my water is gone. So I learned how to balance on my head and make it all the way to school. Then you cannot sleep until it's time to bath because when you sleep and you wake up, your water is gone. So you do rub and shine with Vaseline to your elbows and your knees and your lips so it's not chapped.
Yeah, I remember I got that one sometimes. And then Saturdays we had inspection and we had to clean up, and trust me, boarding house toilets were horrible. But I got used to it. Anyway, this was part of life, that was it.
Oh wow, boarding school was fun. It was fun for me. I liked it.
Then my parents, God bless them, they will love me, they'll come and show up. They'll bring me Kellogg's cornflakes, the little one, bring me everything, but put it in public eye. What a mistake. Because I came in, I put it in my locker, but greater people than me came and they conquered.
I never went to boarding school, but I have memories of my family dropping off my cousin, and my cousin would typically run after the car, and I would tell my mom, oh my gosh, I'm never going to boarding school, if this is what it's like. All I remember is She'd typically get out and she's literally chasing after the car in tears. You know, don't leave me.
It was torture. They used to give us rock hard bread on Sunday morning, and that was supposed to be a treat.
For me, it was an adventure. I went to day school for 3 years. So, other 3 years, it was fun. We used to try to escape from the school, and it would bring us back. And you try again the next week. So it was fun. Kitchen food, horrible, as most schools. What else? We used to have food fights because they used to have this moin like cubes, and it was like half cooked. So we used to throw it around and all that. So
I have a bathing story.
Bathing story too.
I bathed with 2 bowls of water before because there was no water. You look like you need an explanation. You take 1 bowl, you pour small here, you put soap, pour small here, you put soap, pour small here, you put soap, pour small here, you get the picture. Then you take the next bowl, you pour it here, remove the soap, pour it here, remove the soap, pour it here, remove the soap, bath.
Yeah, that's the true experience. True life. For sure.